Get ready for a year of epic rivalries and thrilling matchups in the world of pickleball. 2025 is set to be a blockbuster year, with 4 major tours vying for dominance: the Association of Pickleball Players APP Tour, the Pro Pickleball Association PPA Tour, Major League Pickleball MLP, and the newly announced Pickleball World Ranking PWR group. Each tour brings its own flavor of competition and drama, from the prestigious events of the APP and PPA to MLP's unique team-based format and the lucrative prize pools promised by PWR. The stage is set for a year that will redefine the landscape of professional pickleball. The Pro Pickleball Association has fired a direct shot at the Association of Pickleball Players with the announcement of their Challenger Tour. CEO Connor Pardoe didn't mince words in his interview. "We do see the need to have a proper feeder tour that's not the APP. We need to have one that we're actually controlling. We want it to all come through our system and not come through a different organization." This move is the latest attack in the ongoing feud between the two organizations and aims to reclaim control over the pipeline of talent. As the pickleball calendar gets even more crowded, the pressure is mounting on players contracted with both the PPA and Major League Pickleball MLP. With an overwhelming number of events, non-cup, non-slam tournaments are often missing the star power that draws fans. It's a scenario eerily similar to the concerns seen in professional tennis, where only the Grand Slams boast full-strength lineups. But the real question is, how many top pros will choose to opt out of MLP in 2025? The fallout from Colin Johns' leaked emails expressing disdain for the MLP format and the grueling travel schedule has already seen a wave of players exiting. Big names like Julian Arnold, Lauren Stratman, Lucy Kovalova, Matt Wright, Marian Maggie Brascia, and AJ Collar jumped ship in 2024. What happens if someone of Ben John's caliber decides they've had enough? Adding fuel to the fire is the newly announced Pickleball World Ranking PWR group, which promises a massive $15 million purse for its 2025 events. With a $1.5 million prize for the GCC World Series event alone, the allure of 7-figure purses overseas could tempt U.S. pros away from smaller domestic prizes. How will the PPA deal with players locked into lower-paying contracts, especially those early MLP signees? The stakes have never been higher, and the pickleball landscape is on the verge of a dramatic change. Here's what we already know for 2025. There are 14 main APP tour stops. Of the 14, 4 of those tournaments are majors. The APP majors are the top-tier events on the APP tour. These prestigious tournaments attract the best players in the world and offer significant ranking points and prize money. The 4 APP majors for 2025 are the Fort Lauderdale Open, January 15th to the 19th, held at the new APP's global headquarters, The Fort, in Fort Lauderdale, FL. This premier pickleball haven boasts 43 professional regulation courts and the world's first dedicated pickleball stadium, solidifying its status as the nerve center of the APP Tour. It's a dream come true for both casual players and serious competitors. From open play to reserved clinics, leagues, and tournaments, the action never stops. Even better, you can watch touring pros train up close, giving you a front-row seat to the future of the sport. With 14 weatherproof courts, you can play rain or shine. The next major is the New York City Open, scheduled for May 20th to the 25th. Third up is the Newport Beach Open, scheduled for July 1st to the 6th. And finally, the International Championships, scheduled from December 9th to the 14th. This tournament, which features top players from around the globe, closes out the APP majors for 2025. Additionally, there are 8 Tier 2 events. APP Tier 2 events are mid-sized tournaments that play a significant role in the APP Tour, though they are not as critical as the Tier 1 majors. These events provide valuable opportunities for players to earn ranking points, gain experience, and compete at a high level. They also serve as golden ticket events, where amateurs can earn a spot to compete in the USAP National Championships. These opportunities in 2025 are the APP Fort Lauderdale from January 15th to the 19th, APP Vlasic Classic, Daytona Beach from February 4th to the 9th, APP Sacramento Open from February 25th to March 2nd, APP U.S. Collegiate Championships from March 28th to the 30th, APP Fort Lauderdale Open from April 1st to the 6th, APP New York City Open from May 20th to the 25th, APP Newport Beach Open from July 1 to July 6th, APP Women's Open from October 3rd to the 5th. On top of that, there will be 20 new events, spanning pro and amateur competitions, including the return of the AARP Champions Cup and the APP Atlantic Cup. There are also 8 next-gen events. The APP Next Gen and APP Next Gen 2 events are the crown jewels of pro pickleball player development. These aren't just your average tournaments. They offer young players a golden ticket to mentorship and coaching from APP Tour professionals. Imagine competing in multi-day, prize money tournaments with the best of the best, guiding you every step of the way. That's right, this is where future legends are born. The APP is gearing up for another thrilling year with a lineup of main pro events similar to their 2024 schedule. Last year's majors featured epic stops like Miami in March, NYC Memorial Day weekend, Newport Beach in July, and the debut of the Fort in Fort Lauderdale in December. This expansion includes 20 new events, boosting the next-gen program and bringing the total number of APP-involved events to nearly 50 for the year. Meanwhile, on a competitive front, the Pro Pickleball Association, PPA, is gearing up to match their 2024 schedule, which featured 24 electrifying events. But that's just the beginning. PPA's CEO Connor Pardoe dropped a bombshell on the King of the Court podcast, revealing a brand new Challenger Tour for 2025. This tour will roll out 20 to 25 high-stakes events, providing a proving ground for the next generation of pickleball pros. Combine that with their main tour, and the PPA is set to unleash nearly 50 adrenaline-pumping events in 2025. Here is a quick peek at the current 2025 PPA schedule. After a rocky start in 2024, with organizational hiccups costing them at least 5 planned events from January to May, MLP finally found its groove. They managed to host 9 high-energy events before diving into 2 rounds of playoffs. Looking ahead, we can probably expect a 2025 MLP slate of 12 to 14 events, strategically tucked in around the 24 or so PPA events. Rumors are swirling about MLP potentially sticking to a summer-only schedule. But let's be real, that's unlikely, especially since the PPA isn't going to hit pause on its tour operations to accommodate MLP's revenue struggles. Now, let's look at the newly announced Pickleball World Ranking PWR group. Think of it as the pickleball equivalent of the PGA Tour versus Live Golf drama, but with paddles and a whole lot more spin. Launched in late July 2024 in Dubai and led by CEO Pranav Kohli, with rumored backing from MLP founder Steve Kuhn, PWR has a jaw-dropping $15 million purse for its 2025 events. The crown jewel, a $1.5 million purse for the GCC World Series event in March 2025, which is 30% higher than what PPA majors offer. This is the kind of money that could lure top players and shift the power dynamics in the sport. Endorsed by the Times Group, a media titan from Mumbai, known for hosting major professional events, PWR is bringing some serious clout to the table. While the full schedule isn't set yet, the World Series will feature at least 6 marquee events, with additional feeder tournaments across Asia and globally. PWR is set to shake up the pickleball landscape, challenging the established tours and upping the stakes in a big way. Nonetheless, the influx of money, investment, and infrastructure will only continue to strengthen the breadth of the pro player roster, which is only a healthy thing for the state of the game. The stakes have never been higher, and the foundations laid in 2025 promises an even more electrifying future for pickleball. As the final match concludes and the champions raise their trophies, one thing is clear: pickleball will never be the same again. The journey has just begun, and the future holds endless possibilities. Stay tuned, as the next chapter of this thrilling saga is just around the corner. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more exciting updates and thrilling pickleball stories. Until next time, keep playing, keep winning, and keep the spirit of pickleball flying.